Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hey, how y'all doing? And today we have another video. So today, overall, I just wanted to talk about groups I'll probably never stand. But I have split this video into three sections. The first section would be groups I'll never stand. The second section would be groups that I have on stan. And the last section will be newly stan groups. These are groups that I have developed liking to, or maybe I've already stan them, or I'm planning to stan them. Okay, it's K-pop, not the apocalypse. Please don't get triggered. And I will also love to see your own comments on these groups, or maybe you have a group that you probably will never stand, and also your reasons. Okay, with all that being said, let's get into the video. And we're gonna start the list with New Jeans. Now, New Jeans is a case where from the start, I knew I wasn't really gonna stand them because one, minors thing. I had a problem with them being minors so bad, and then also Minhyejin. And lastly, I did not like their songs. The only song that I actually really vibed to was Hype Boy and Ditto, but other than that, I find their songs a little bit lackluster, and I know this is not really a new complaint, but kind of boring. Even recently with their new releases, I think right now, and Bubblegum, I did not like them. I find them forgettable. And obviously, the thing that added to this more was this whole Minhyejin situation. It just really puts me off how they're so loyal to this lady. And even this situation I didn't get time to talk about. I think it was Music Bank. They won an award, for their song. And then they will obviously have to give a speech thanking your fans. So they thanked Minhyejin. I think Minji was the first one to say thanks to their fans, and also Minhyejin for some reason. And also Danielle has to just rub it in front of Unche. I'm like, girl, we get it. You love this lady. This is just me, and it's no hate to Danielle and New Jeans. I feel like hype girl groups, some of the idols, they lack self-awareness so bad. It's just me, but that's a topic for another day. But that's just it. I just do not like their songs that way. I find them forgettable and boring. And also Minhyejin, obviously Minhyejin, I am not going to support a group which she endorses. So I think that's just it. And also their fandom are so irritating. I have to do a video on ranking K-pop fandoms, and bunnies, we're gonna have a talk because they're crazy. And the next group in this category is G-Idol. Now this is funny because I actually really wanted to stand G-Idol so bad. Like, I was forcing myself to like G-Idol because of how I love their creativity. But I cannot judge their songs, I'm sorry. Ever since Tomboy, there's been a massive decline on the quality of their songs. And then let's be honest. Yeah, I do like that they're achieving so much as a group because they deserve it. Soyoung and the other girls, they worked so hard for this, and after Sujin left, many things happened, so they have to get back on their feet. But like, I cannot get into their songs ever since. I feel like they focus more on the aesthetics and the music video, that the song just comes out really flat. Especially with their recent comeback with Super Lady, you can see the budget was there for their music video. Everything was on point, but the song, it needed more meat. It was so dry, it was so underwhelming, and I think a comeback is on the way. I don't think I am going to be able to stand G-Idol. I have given them 3 chances and they missed all of it. Tomboy, I did like Nude, but I did not like the EP that well. Tomboy, Queen Card, and Super Lady, like, I am done. Obviously, I will be talking about the group casually, but I don't see myself standing them in the near future. And also, another group that I wanted to stand, but I think I will not be standing anymore, is Enhypen. Thinking about it, I think this group should be in the second category, that is the Unstan list. But it's been a long time since I've unstan Enhypen, so I don't think it is meant to be there. I don't think it should be there. So Enhypen, I actually stand Enhypen from their debut up till Tame Dash, and ever since Blessed Cursed released, I was out of it. And also that whole bullying thing, not bullying thing, and Jeans gaslighting people that it was not bullying, it was just friends. Like, I was not here for that. So ever since that situation, me and Enhypen, we had a very complicated relationship when it comes to the members and also with their music. And ever since that time, I never did enjoy an Enhypen comeback. I actually literally forgot that they existed for making this video. Like, the only song I think it was okay, I think it was nice, was Sweet Venom, but I did not like Bite Me. I did not like what was it again? Future Perfect. I did not like Blessed Cursed. I think that was the only song that they released. I just wasn't able to get into them because of that. And that whole bullying thing, it actually made me distance myself from the group. So yeah, I think that's the only reason it made me find the members a little bit unlikable. I ain't gonna lie. Like that bullying thing, I was no. This, and their fans are so good at gaslighting. They're so good at gaslighting, and you like believe this. Even though the fandom should not tell you how or why you should like a group, but a fandom can make someone really not find the group likable, even if it's not the group's fault. But because of their fandom and how loud they are, it can make someone distance yourself from that group. And Hyphen in Jeans are one of the main reasons, and also with their music, that I just cannot get into them. I feel like they lost direction also when it comes to their songs. Like we were going in the right direction. We have Given Taken, also with Drunk Days, your best song if you ask me, and then we have Tame Dust. Like we were going into the right direction. I feel like they should have just continued with that concept, like vampire concept till till now. But because they strayed away from it, or it was still the vampire concept, I don't know. Because they were trying to make noise music all of a sudden, and it just didn't work, and it didn't work for me also. So yeah, that's just my reason for not standing in Hyphen, or maybe on standing. I don't know. I think the last group in this category of groups I'll probably never stand is Kepler.
This is kind of unfortunate because I think they're talented, but honestly, I have never searched Kepler on Spotify and deliberately listen to their songs, like intentionally listen to their songs. No, I always hear Kepler songs against my own will, and every time I hear their songs, it's like, this is just meh. You know what I mean? Like it's like I never want to even hear their songs. The only song I think it was kind of good was Up, and also, well, What Dada kind of grew on me. But other than that, I have never really find a Kepler song listenable. They're all kind of generic,
and it feels like they're lacking something. I don't know. But I am happy that they're able to promote as Kepler, as a group, because I think their fans will want them to still promote because they love their music. But
other than that, it's like, no. I don't see myself even going online to search Kepler if I'm not doing a video. Like, let's be honest here.
So we're moving from the probably never stand list to the K-pop groups that I have on Stan. So the first group is Le Seraphim. This is unfortunate also because I did really love Le Seraphim. I love Fearless. I love that EP. I love Anti-Fragile. But ever since Unforgiven, there has been signs of them going on a massive decline on their songs. And like I was defending Unforgiven, but now I don't think I can anymore. And Perfect Night came. I did not like that song. And Easy, I just did not like any of those EPs or song, whatever. I find them forgettable. And I'm just trying to distance myself from Le Seraphim because like I cannot defend Le Seraphim. No matter how much I tried, I cannot find excuses for Le Seraphim. And it's unfortunate because they are talented. They are having a comeback on the way. Will I be blown away? I don't think so. I don't think I'll be blown away. And I don't see myself standing with Seraphim again. Maybe 2 or 3 years. Like, I don't see myself standing with Seraphim. I'm gonna be honest. So, yeah, unfortunately, they're out of my stand list. But, I still wish them the best. And also a group that I haven't really talked about in a long time is Stacy. I have officially come out and say I have unstan Stacy. Ever since, I think, Bubble era, my love for Stacy has just died. And it's kind of sad because Stacy, like, they were that group, like they were that group that I used to really vibe with. I love their earlier releases. My favorite song has to be Stereotype. I love their debut so bad. I love ASAP, even though people didn't really like it at that time. I loved Stereotype, and they have the most cutest B-sides. I also really liked Run to You. People were also hating on them for that. Even Beautiful Monster, I was defending them for Beautiful Monster, but I saw something that I just didn't vibe with. Maybe it's the concept change, or maybe it's the way their songs sounded. I didn't like the change, and Bubble it was like the reaching point for me that I cannot stand anymore. I even waited yesterday. They released their new song. What is it? Cheeky. See, I can't even remember the song. Cheeky something. I try to give them a chance, but I cannot get into them. I feel like their songs are kind of meh now. Like they don't have that Stacy factor anymore to me. They're kind of boring and low-key forgettable. So I think I'm okay with just casually listening to them and not really vibing to them, or just listening to their older songs now. But other than that, I really wish them the best, but I cannot get into this new era of Stacy. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to unstand. And lastly, the group I wanted to talk about in this category is Everglow, which I've already mentioned in my recent video. If you haven't watched it, please go check it out. And I've already said what I wanted to say. I think Everglow fell off, and I don't see myself standing them in the near future. So yeah, I just think this musically I cannot stand Everglow. I will support them of course, but when it comes to standing, I don't stand them. I will still listen to their older songs, but I don't give them that much attention as I used to. So yeah, that's the end of this category of groups that I have on Stan. So they're little. So let's move on to the positive side of this video, which is the groups that I have started to stand, or groups I have find an interest in. So the first group we're going to be talking about is Formus 9, which is crazy because the way how this group is always having disbandment rumors is crazy. So I started to have a liking to Formus 9. I think last year, November, I saw a music video of theirs, Me Now, and since that day, I've been on a research chat. I was listening to their older songs, and my favorite title track obviously is Midnight Guest, Fun, Me Now, and Talk That Talk. I love that song so much, and I would really encourage everybody to give Formus 9 a chance, just like how I have given them a chance. And I don't see myself having a bias now because I'm OT8. I never got a chance to stand them when Guri was around, so I don't have a bias yet. Like, that's just the thing. But I really encourage anybody to listen to their songs because I have a lot of noisy groups in my stand list. I want something chill, something easy to listen to, and Formus 9 is that group. They release pretty girl music. You wouldn't understand. And one of the groups I have taken a liking also is Kiss of Life. Kiss of Life, I started to stand them recently with their recent comeback, and I'm doing a little bit of study into them first before I officially stand them. But it is a group I think in the future I will stand because of how unique they are and how crazy talented they are. Like, they can sing, okay? And the other group I want to talk about here is Elite. Yes, girl, how did Elite get it in this group? I thought you say you didn't like their song. I thought you think that they were the same as New Jeans. Well, that was at first. When I was doing the video for the Red Flags of Minhyjin, I watched a lot of their videos and I just got like a liking to them, and now all of a sudden I like all of their songs, which is crazy. I like Magnetic now, I like My World, and all of their other songs. I think One He's My Bias. She's the cutest, like, she's one of the cutest people I have ever seen. Like, she's beautiful inside and out. And yeah, I just like their songs better. I think they're catchy. And yeah, that's just my thing. I am waiting to hear more from them, but I would say I have started to stand them. And lastly, I think a group I want to talk about, but I never actually gave them time of day, is 17. 17 has been along for like forever, but I never actually give them a chance. And recently, their songs, I've been kind of hooked in, you know what I'm saying? And my little sister is a huge stan. She's like a huge carrot, so obviously I have to stand. Like, I have no choice. And more details on 17 maybe in my journey of learning more about them, but obviously now I have started to take a liking to them, so I have to stand. Like, obviously I have to stand. Like, there is no reason S Scoop is in that group and I will not stand. Like, there is no reason. And finally, I'm gonna have to end this video here. And I'd love to see your own choices in the comment section. And please tell me if you agree with me or disagree with my reasons. You know, let's talk, let's chat, okay? With all that being said though, see you guys on my next video. Bye, loves.